Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning again. Now we are going to continue with topic 2, part E. Okay, this is week 3. So we are going to continue about the adapting your message to your audience. Just a little bit more about the audience. Objective. Now we would like to analyze a characteristic of good audience benefit. Okay, audience, they would like to know what is it for me? Like you, when you come to my class, you would like to know what is it for me? And then identify and develop audience benefits. You are the one who's going to identify and develop the audience benefit. Now let's check the characteristic of good audience benefit. Okay, when you want to talk in the business setting, when you want to talk about the benefit of the audience, of course, if let's say you are an owner, you'll talk about the profit, turnover, sales. Or if let's say you are in the advertising your brand, you'll talk about the create brand awareness, interest, and or store or display or draw attention. Okay, when you go to your LI, right? When you go and work, the boss will give you certain task. Okay, so you as a intern, you need to know what is the benefit to your boss. Check because you learn a lot. Actually, you are a young generation. If you happen to work with a traditional company, work keropok, for example, but you are not the one who making keropok, but you are the one involved with the marketing team. And then after that, you create the awareness about the product. You create TikTok, you create event, you create a lot of things. Okay, so it will give benefits to your boss. And of course, when you do all that, the profit will come. Okay, and for you, if you come to my class, I tell you like, please work hard, please come to my class, and then I'm going to help you. Okay, so what is your benefit? You'll get a good grades because why? I really want to give you a good grades unless you don't want it. I always tell my students, normally, I love to help students. I'm going to persuade my boss if let's say you need help. But normally the student don't want it. Huh? So if you don't want it, there's nothing that I can do. So please check the audience, check others. It is not about you anymore. It's about others. Huh? Okay, now, intrinsic and extrinsic motivators. Intrinsic is something from inside. Okay, something from inside. So meaning that, for example, if you do this, you will get reward. For example, you are working with a NGO, non-government organization, and then say that you are doing something good for Palestine. You need to stay back during the peak hours with no overtime, but you are happy doing it. Because why? It gives you the internal motivation. I need to help the people. I need to help the what? The kids at the Palestine. That's why I'm putting my effort. But extrinsic is countable. Okay? So people can give you money, can give you raise, naik gaji, can promote you to higher level. So the grades. Like you, look at yourself. When you come to class, there are two motivations. The first motivation is whether you enjoy the class or not. That's the first motivation. It didn't give you grades for enjoying the class or for hating the class. But when you do a good job, you get the extrinsic motivation where your lecturer award you with a good grade. So when you want to do anything, check the intrinsic and extrinsic motivation of the audience. When you talk, give both intrinsic and extrinsic motivations. Okay. Next, logic and detail. Okay, now, um, of course, audience benefit. You claim that audience will get this and that. Okay, but you need to convince the audience how. The first one is make sure the benefits really occur. Mean that you walk the talk. Okay, you walk the talk. Does it mean? Meaning that when you say that you need to commit and get good grades. Commit meaning that you are reaching that level. Okay, so you get a good grade, something like that. But if let's say you commit and didn't get a good grades, what happened? Meaning that your commitment is still not enough. You must remember that. With your class, normally you said you work so hard to do this, but sometimes that so hard is not enough to get the good grades. But okay, still the lecturer love you, and then when you how to say it, the details, you need to explain to the audience. You need to explain to the audience. Make sure it is really occurred and explain to the audience. Like my class, I always say my class is very easy. Yeah, easy to listen to, but quite difficult to get marks. Because why? It is this class do not have exam, so you must really work hard for it. Work hard for it. Don't take it for granted. Please, I would like to help you. Now, if the benefits don't occur, you are unable to give to convince the audience. Make sure the benefits is logical. For example, I told you, okay, once you finish my class, you'll be able to become an event manager. Is it logic? No, it's not. Not yet. Maybe later, yes. After you finish your study, after you finish your internship, then it is logic to become the event manager. But now, if I promise you like that, okay, now after finish my class, you can be the online manager. Is it logical? Not logical. Now I cannot I will be unable to convince you. Okay, because it is not logical. You need to provide the benefits with clear logic and explain them in adequate details. Let me share with you. My class is a practical class. If you are serious about my class, both summit class and event class, okay, it will help you a lot internship in your internship, because during internship nobody will gonna help you. And I heard so many reports from the any supervisors, okay, saying this and that, mean that you are not ready. Not all of you, but some of you. So it's my concern. It's my concern. Remember, internship is the easiest to get in. Just do your work. Just do your work. Next, you attitude, of course. The benefit will sound selfish and ineffective without you. If I'm talking about me, my class is very interesting. It's all about me. I went to my event. My event is the best. I like the event. I'm talking about myself. So what it sound? It sound like I am selfish. Okay, I am selfish, right? So you need to be you attitude. How you are going to develop that? You need to brainstorm. That's what we're going to do in the summit class. In any event, the first thing that you need to do is to brainstorm and how to develop a you attitude. Make sure it is about you. Okay, let me share with you. When you see the any promotion, okay, at any supermarket or department store. Okay, it says, please spend with us. Jimat 20%. Jimat 20%. If you buy three, Jimat, Hajimat, you can save like, if you buy three, you can save like 30%. What does it mean? Saving what? You still need to pay. So meaning that if I buy more, it will be less. For example, I want to buy socks. One socks is 7 ringgit. Okay. So I would like to be three socks. I would like to buy three socks. So it will be 21 ringgit. Okay. So the advertisement said, if you buy three socks, you will save 1 ringgit. Hmm. It's about me, right? I'm the customer. Oh, I can save the money. Actually, reflecting the organization. Please buy more. Hmm. Actually, it is about the profit. So be careful with any advertisement. Because why? They are using a very good you attitude. A very good you attitude. Please buy with us. For example, McDonald are having a difficult time now in Malaysia, okay, because of the boycott and everything. So they put there, please buy with us. We will donate. No, they don't say please buy. We will donate some part of the profit to any surau. We are talking about surah. It's you attitude. Surah is for the Muslim. But actually, because of the profit hurt. There's a business word that you need to know. Next, identifying and developing audience benefit. You need to identify needs, wants, and feelings that may motivate your audience. Okay, now, when you are working, need, wants, and feeling of the organization. What is it in organization? I just got a call from supervisor. Come on time. Show your commitment. Be professional. It's about you. Why you need to do that? It's not for you. It's for the organization. Okay? You come on time. You have a good attitude with everybody. Is it really? You have even at home you are fighting with your brother and sister, but when you go to the office you are nice with everybody. Are you really nice? No, because you would like to adapt with the organization, so the organization will give something to you. Okay? For example, if there is a good company, they'll give you permanent job, of course, inshallah. Why not? Because you know what the organization want, what the needs and the feelings, and you give them what they want. Huh? See, it's about you attitude, not it's about me. Not like, oh, I don't feel like working today. I would like to come at 10. I don't feel like working today. I'm so tired because I was playing games last night. Okay, I would like to come at 11. Maybe the supervisor or the lecturer never say anything, but it's affecting your what? Your goodwill, your reputation. Okay, next one. Identify the objective or features of your products or policy that can meet the needs that you have identified. Okay, now, during COVID-19 and after COVID-19, people tend to eat healthy. Okay, for those who are still eating sausage for breakfast, for those who are still eating what a sausage, all the processed food, be careful. Okay, now we are post-COVID. Okay, so now the organization realize that people want to be healthy. So that is why they are keep selling the what we call it herbal or healthy food. Huh? There are a lot of ginseng, there are a lot of healthy drinks that talking about the healthy. If you drink this, you become healthy. If you drink that, you see, of the product. Okay, let me share with you one so funny. Okay. Kismis. Okay, the raisin. Abang apa kismis yang apa tu? Anggur kering tu. The raisins. Okay, they said there propaganda. These raisins is made what? Uh, they said the raisins are been prepared religiously. Okay, with the recitation of Al Quran. If you eat these raisins, your children become genius. You attitude. Of course, everybody want their children to become genius. Eat our raisins and your children will become genius. It's not fair. Uh, raisins, raisins are good for brains. I can guarantee that. But it didn't make you genius. Work hard will make you genius. Oh, I forgot about raisins. I need to buy raisins for my daughter to eat later on. All right. So the product and policy that could meet the audience standard. Okay, now show how the audience can meet their needs with the features of the policy of the product. Meaning that if you buy our product, you get what you want. If you eat our raisins, your child will be genius. People buy a lot from this product. Yeah, I can see a lot of over claim. Beauty products. Beauty products. Really? Okay, how old are you? I think you are 21, 22, 23. Yeah, 21, 22. You are easily been trust what the organization say. Please buy our cosmetic product or buy our product. You drink our beauty product, your skin will glow. You trust that. Okay? Buy our product so you will become this and that. Do you know that it is dangerous? Okay, remember your skin need to breathe, bernafas. Okay, the first one is eat a lot of plain water only. You don't have to buy all the water. Avoid air balang. Okay, Kelantanis, young students, avoid air balang. It has like highest level of sugar that is bad for your body. Of course, I drink it course, but once a while. I said avoid. Try to avoid it as much as possible and try to get into a nature. Okay, whatever that been advertised, it was not there before. Okay, let's discuss this in class. It's very interesting. Okay, now writing or speaking for multiple audience with different needs. Remember, many of the business message, it is for a larger audience. What it does it mean by homogeneous audience? The audience that have the same characteristics. Students, same characteristics. What are the characteristics of students? Let me share with you. If let's say I would like to do the analysis. The first one, students have a lot of energy. Okay, number two, they are young, so still have a lot of energy. Number three, sometimes they are so reckless, means that they don't think so much, eh? And then they are passionate. Whatever that they want, they will get into it, they search for it. And the last one, they don't have money. Ah, right. Who is a rich students? Please raise your hand so that you can belanja me after this, yeah? But of course, some of the students, some of the members have a different needs. Now, normally, okay, now, first you need to have a executive summary. Okay, this what where you write your any of your report, make the executive summary. Okay, any of the report. Please don't use Chat GPT because I can get it. Even though you put in the apa tu quillboard after that, it will be very dry. Okay, check, you can use ChatGPT for checking your grammar, yes. But don't get the idea one. I give C to the students for using the ChatGPT with the 40 or 60 pages of the report. See, okay? Why? Because I know your English level. I don't need a perfect report. I need the report from the heart, which is from you. This one, executive summary. We need to provide the details of the one, two, three just now and appendix. Okay. Organization. You need to have a headings and table of content. So it's easy for me to browse through. And some of the report you can just submit online, and some of it you can send it in class. No problem. I have no problem. Eh? Next, level of formality. Okay, avoid pronouns you, me, no. Uh, no. The audience, general audience. Okay, the researcher, this study. For internal and external documents, use slightly more formal style than the internal documents. Of course, external is for the public, so more formal. Use a more formal style when you write to the international audience, of course, more formal. Okay, next. Technical level. Okay, now, if the report is quite technical, for example, you would like to give me the one of the assignment is to produce an event. Okay, so you want to have this bombastic event. This is quite technical. Break that event break the information into several parts. Make me understand. Make your audience understand. Okay, so you need to do that. Okay, that's all for the report writing. Alhamdulillah, we finished week 3. Thank you very much.